Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. And if you follow the channel, you might be surprised to see me for a second time today because I don't typically post twice a day. I mean, I guess sometimes I do, but I really was guided to do this. I was going about my evening, taking care of business, taking care of the dogs, the kids, just going about my evening. And I kept being called to come do Divine Masculine channeled love messages, almost like as if it's an extended or a confirmation reading to what came through in the energy today, where we talked about this Divine Masculine really wanting to apologize. They're really sorry and just want to get this apology to you. So I almost look at this as like an extended, so I can't wait to see what comes through. No one makes me feel the way you do. You are the best I ever had. I'm learning a spiritual lesson. So whatever this masculine is going through, because we talked about earlier how something significant has recently happened that really has this masculine's eyes wide open, and they're really seeing this connection in a new perspective. They have fresh eyes. Their eyes are wide open to this connection, and not just your love connection, but other situations in their lives, other relationships. It's like they're seeing that time is precious. I feel so guilty about my action and what I said to you. Feeling guilty, wanting to apologize. I miss our conversations and the sound of your voice. Wow, that's been coming up a lot in the energy. I know there's a couple energy readers that I trust and that I follow, and I've been seeing and hearing that a lot lately. These masculines really missing the sound of your voice. Sorry, my puppy's trying to come up on the table. She's so cute. I mean, you guys would love her, but please forgive me. I know I messed up. Look at this. Wow, there it is. I mean, out of all these cards, for that to come up, I mean, Spirit called me to do this for a reason. Please forgive me. I know I messed up. I love you today, tomorrow, and always. I was just a fool for not admitting it earlier. Man, they're really in their feels. This spiritual lesson they're going through, this realization, the energy they're in right now, very heart-centered and very, very much so in their feels. And it's someone that's saying no matter what happens, no matter what, it's always going to be you. It's always been you. It will always be you. And that's just how it's going to be. And this masculine is coming to that conclusion that no one can replace you. They're never going to forget you. So that's why they're feeling so guilty, because you are so special to them. That's why they really want your forgiveness and they want this fresh new start, because they know they messed up. They didn't realize early on in this connection how much they wanted and needed you in their life. It was one of those situations where they had to lose you to realize how much they wanted you and needed you, because they never expected to fall in love. They did not realize the importance of this connection. Early on, yes, there was a soul recognition. There was something different, and they felt it. They felt the whole damn room shift when they locked eyes with you. But they didn't see how much this connection was going to change their entire life. No matter what happens, my heart will always belong to you. Exactly what I said, right? No matter what happens. That came through when I channeled this card. That it's going to be you. It's always been you, and it always will be, no matter what. Wow. Let's see here. Grab this smaller deck. There are so many things we need to talk about. I want to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you. Here it comes, this conversation, this explanation, this heart-to-heart, because they're very heart-centered, very balanced. You know, a masculine who is in a King of Wands type of energy isn't going to want to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you, right? That's what the King of Cups does. And we saw that reflected in the reading earlier. So, wow. I want a new beginning with you just flipped up. I miss hearing your voice. Look at all these that just flipped up in my hand. I got to pull these all out. This is incredible because wait till you see these. I want a new beginning with you. That came up earlier. I miss hearing your voice. Right on. Are you guys seeing this? I miss our conversations and the sound of your voice. I miss hearing your voice. You cannot make this up. You cannot make this up. Right on top of it. And I just said to you guys that I've been hearing this and seeing this a lot in other trusted readers and energy readers that I follow. And we get double hits on that. So, I mean, this is exactly what Spirit, directed me here for tonight. Because I just kept hearing this is almost like an extended and a confirmation reading. And we are getting so many confirmations. And are you ready for this? I'm sorry I treated you poorly. Look at this. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. You need to be patient is coming through. And you know what I think they're referencing? I think we've seen what they're talking about because earlier, remember I was fumbling my words and they reflected as this Page of Swords and Page of Wands energy where I told you guys that they're going to be communicating, but they're having a hard time expressing themselves. They're having a hard time coming up with the words, coming up with what they want to say, that it might come off a little juvenile or immature. So there is a lot of nerves. There's a lot of anxiety. So they're asking for your patience because they're still trying to get a grips on the reality of the situation right now. You are always on my mind. That's confirming that obsessive energy we picked up on. All right, let me grab this other deck. This is 111 messages. It's a little deck I created, but it's hard to shuffle. But it works, it works. So we got 2 out. Let's see. All right. Even though it's hard to shuffle, I'm used to it and I'm used to handling it. So I do pretty good for 111 little cards in my hand. All right. I'm under a lot of pressure. What if you don't like the real me? This is getting real for this masculine. Like this is getting real. And it's happening quick. And some of you might be like, what do you mean quick? This has been going on for 10 years or 5 years or whatever. And, but it's like, since to them, it feels quick because it's like something ended for them and now they feel thrusted towards you. And it's not that you're demanding their attention or you're demanding them to solidify the connection right now. You're not putting that on them. They feel the pressure though. They feel like they need to do it quickly. And it's getting real, and it's like they're starting to fantasize about, living together or experiencing life together, seeing everything they do, all their relationships, all, how they act in certain different situations. And they're saying, what if you don't like the real me? What if you don't like the way I handle this or handle that or my hobbies, right? So there's this nervousness, this anxiousness. Like I told you, it's a person who absolutely is very heart-centered and wants this connection, wants this new beginning, but they're very jittery right now. It's like, it's getting very real right now. But it's like, as nerve-wracking as it is for this person, it's also exciting. They're also excited because they're thinking about what it would be like to wake up by you, what it would be like to rub each other's backs in bed at nighttime and, brush your teeth together and shower together and all these beautiful things. That's very exciting for this masculine. I'm afraid of failure. See, what if you don't like the real me? They're afraid. They're afraid of letting you down, disappointing you, not being what you expected. And that's just it. This person doesn't realize how perfect they are to you. Just as perfect as they view you, you view them as well. It's like, but that tells us that there is still a level of healing that this masculine needs to work on with their feelings of worthiness and their insecurities. This is something this masculine is still needing to work on. Just give it time. Right on top of you need to be patient. Look at these confirmations. Just give it time. It's this masculine saying, I'm working on it. I'm coming towards you. I want this new beginning. Even though I'm nervous, even though I still have some work to do, just give me a little time because I'm kind of trying to ground this in, and there's still moves being made. There's still dust that's settling from any moves and adjustments and tower moments. I need to see you. I need to see you. Wow. So this has been your kind of bonus reading, your extended, we'll call it, channeled love messages from your divine masculine. I think we received exactly what the divine really wanted us to receive this evening. These confirmations from today's earlier reading, because it is so strong in the energy. This masculine is so sorry. They really want your forgiveness, right? They want to have this heart-to-heart conversation with you. Major stuff going on for this masculine. I'm excited for a lot of you because a lot of you are coming into this union energy. Things are really grounding in, and it is getting real quick. And I'm very happy to relay these messages. I hope they brought comfort, clarity, and confirmation. If you do want to book a personal reading, my email is linked below. Other than that, I hope you all have a great evening, and I'll see you guys next time. Sending you so much love. Bye-bye.